Some stories don't reveal their full meaning until the second time around. Layers, symbolism, timelines. They're easy to miss, but impossible to forget. These 10 series are crafted for repeat viewing. If you're the kind of person who rewatches just to connect the dots, this list was made for you. Number 10, 1899, Netflix.
I am Moira Franklin. Today is October 19th, 1899.
From the creators of Dark comes one of the most visually stunning and mind-bending sci-fi mysteries Netflix has ever released. Set aboard a migrant steamship headed for America, this multilingual thriller unravels a puzzle of strange disappearances, buried identities, and reality-warping secrets. With just 1 season and 8 episodes, it's a tightly paced slow burn that layers period drama with simulation theory, time loops, and psychological horror. As timelines fracture and truth becomes unrecognizable, it pulls you into a dreamlike spiral that demands full attention. While Netflix controversially canceled it after 1 season, what's here is still bold, ambitious, and unforgettable. If you're into atmospheric sci-fi with heavy symbolism and dark style reveals, this is a voyage worth boarding. Number 9, Watchmen, Max.
I should calm down, take a breath before we're at war again.
No.
Not a remake, not a sequel. Watchmen is a bold, subversive reimagining of the legendary graphic novel, set 34 years after the events of the original. With 1 season and 9 masterfully crafted episodes, this HBO miniseries blends alt history, sci-fi, race, politics, and masked vigilantism into something truly explosive. Regina King leads as Angela Abar, a masked cop unraveling a conspiracy tied to white supremacy, legacy trauma, and intergenerational memory. Damon Lindelof turns Alan Moore's world into a haunting mirror of America, grounded in real events like the 1921 Tulsa Massacre. Visually striking and thematically rich, Watchmen is both cerebral and visceral, a rare superhero story that's as much about identity and justice as it is about power. It's not just essential viewing, it's a cultural reckoning. Number 8, Devs, Hulu.
I was going to come here.
The sense that you were participating in life.
Alex Garland brings his signature cerebral sci-fi to the small screen with Devs, a haunting, meditative techno-thriller wrapped in quantum theory. With just 1 season and 8 episodes, this FX on Hulu miniseries follows Lily Chan, a software engineer who investigates her boyfriend's mysterious death, only to uncover a powerful secret at the heart of a shadowy tech company. Set against a backdrop of golden forests and sterile labs, Devs dives headfirst into determinism, multiverse theory, and the illusion of free will. Nick Offerman delivers a chillingly restrained performance as the enigmatic CEO obsessed with altering fate. It's slow, yes, but deliberately so. Every frame is purposeful, every reveal unsettling. If you're craving deep, thought-provoking sci-fi that lingers long after it ends, Devs is a hypnotic descent into the mind of the machine. Number 7, Russian Doll, Netflix.
Living the same night.
Does it hurt?
Yes.
You seem fine.
Time loops have never felt this personal. Russian Doll is a brilliantly twisted existential mystery that starts with Nadia reliving her 36th birthday over and over and over. With 2 seasons and 15 episodes, the show evolves from Groundhog Day chaos into a genre-defying exploration of trauma, legacy, and the fragility of time itself. Season 1 locks you in with its puzzle box structure. Season 2 flips everything, hurling Nadia into her mother's past, and eventually her grandmother's. What makes it perfect for repeat viewing? The sheer density. Every line, every reset, every philosophical beat is loaded with meaning that only deepens on a second watch. Add Natasha Lyonne's magnetic, chain-smoking performance, and you've got a modern sci-fi masterpiece that gets better the more you obsess. Number 6, Legion, Hulu.
Stop.
From the mind of Noah Hawley, Legion is a psychedelic superhero series that throws structure out the window, and that's exactly why it demands a second watch. With 3 seasons and 27 episodes, this X-Men adjacent gem follows David Haller, a powerful mutant with schizophrenia, or maybe something far stranger. Told through fractured timelines, unreliable narration, and surreal dreamscapes, Legion constantly asks, what's real and what's just in David's mind? The visuals are kaleidoscopic, the storytelling non-linear, and the deeper you go, the more it all connects. On first watch, it's chaos. On the second, it's revelation. Dan Stevens is phenomenal, and Aubrey Plaza's performance is a scene-stealing fever dream. If you want a show that bends your brain and rewards your obsession, Legion is pure visual jazz. Number 5. The Leftovers, Max.
Get out of that car right now! Stop that car!
There's no show more haunting or more rewarding on the second watch than The Leftovers. With 3 seasons and 28 episodes, Damon Lindelof's meditative masterpiece picks up 3 years after 2% of the world's population mysteriously vanishes. But it's not about what happened, it's about what didn't. Grief, faith, and identity unravel across shifting timelines and surreal visions, making The Leftovers a show that feels different once you know where it's headed. What first plays as tragedy reveals layers of dark humor, spiritual awe, and emotional truth on revisit. Justin Theroux and Carrie Coon deliver career-best performances, and Max Richter's score, devastating. Season 2's departure from the book source is when it becomes truly transcendent. If you're willing to sit with the unknown, The Leftovers will give you everything. Number 4. Severance.
I have a very long answer.
What's happening?
Apple TV Plus. What if you could surgically divide your consciousness, leaving your work self at work and your home self at home? Severance turns that dystopian question into one of the most chilling and addictive series of the decade. With 2 seasons now available, this corporate sci-fi thriller drills into identity, control, and memory, all through sterile office spaces, cryptic rituals, and creeping dread. Adam Scott delivers a quietly devastating performance, backed by Patricia Arquette's icy brilliance. Directed in part by Ben Stiller, it's visually clean but emotionally chaotic. The first season hooks you, the second deepens the mystery, adds emotional stakes, and turns up the paranoia. On a rewatch, Severance becomes something more, a perfectly engineered maze hiding clues in plain sight. This isn't just a slow burn, it's a pressure cooker. Number 3. Mr. Robot, Netflix.
It's down.
On first watch, Mr. Robot is a stylish cyber thriller about a hacker targeting the 1%. On second watch, it's a psychological character study hiding in plain sight. Across 4 seasons, 45 episodes, this Emmy-winning series, created by Sam Esmail and led by a brilliant Rami Malek, twists through identity, trauma, and corporate revolution. It's not just that there are plot twists, it's that your entire perception of the story changes once you know the truth. The cinematography is off-kilter by design. The dialogue has double meanings. Even episode titles are encrypted with clues. It's a show made for rewatches, where the real story is happening between the lines. If you like your mind games dark, philosophical, and ultimately human, Mr. Robot isn't just good TV. It's a masterpiece in disguise. Number 2. The Haunting of Hill House, Netflix.
Neither was your sister, neither is your brother, neither are you.
Mike Flanagan's The Haunting of Hill House isn't just top-tier horror. It's one of the most emotionally devastating shows of the last decade. With 1 season, 10 episodes, this gothic masterpiece weaves a story about 5 siblings whose childhood in the cursed Hill House continues to haunt them into adulthood, literally and psychologically. Told across dual timelines, the show balances supernatural terror with raw explorations of grief, addiction, and guilt. On first watch, you'll be gripping your seat. On the second, you'll catch the hidden ghosts, the narrative symmetry, and the emotional details you missed while hiding behind your hands. The now iconic episode, The Bentneck Lady, hits even harder when you know what's coming. If you thought it was just a ghost story, think again. This is horror with a soul. Number 1. Dark, Netflix. No show embodies the phrase better on the second watch quite like Dark. This German sci-fi juggernaut starts with a missing child and unfolds into an intricate, multi-generational time travel epic spanning over a century. With 3 seasons and 26 episodes, Dark challenges you to track 4 families, 3 timelines, and countless paradoxes, all connected by fate, free will, and one very creepy cave. On first viewing, it's dense and disorienting. On the second, every name, date, and symbol clicks into place with jaw-dropping precision. The tone is somber, the cinematography haunting, and the payoff? Immense. If Stranger Things had a PhD in quantum mechanics, it might look like this. Dark isn't just a series, it's a puzzle box. And once you crack it, you'll want to start all over again. And there you have it. 10 shows that don't just ask for your attention, they reward your obsession. These are the series that get better with every rewatch.
People are oblivious to reality.
Layered, complex, and built to be dissected. Did your favorite make the list? Or did we miss a hidden gem that lives rent-free in your brain?
This one. Those things are a menace. I'm having a very hard, never-ending...
Drop it in the comments. We're always looking for the next mindbender to binge. If you enjoyed this breakdown, hit that like button, subscribe for more deep cut recommendations, and turn on notifications so you never miss a drop.
It's that house.
We've got more curated lists coming your way, from genre deep dives to criminally underrated shows you need to watch. Until next time, happy binging, and we'll see you on the couch.